The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They go play action. Here's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 37. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Penix now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air with Penix. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
The Saints getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Give them a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's the end of the first.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, it's that 2nd level.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Rattler back to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Rattler setting a throw. That's taken in by Means. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Rattler. He'll get this to Means. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Looking right, and he finds him. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They give to Kamara, left side. He still has room inside the 30. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Running left is Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those check down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Means on the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints hoping to take a lead going into the break. 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes out to the left. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On 1st down, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Penix looking to pass. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Brought in right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Olave with the catch. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rattler. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run for Kamara. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Miller. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Saints will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
The Saints take over.
Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. It's Kamara on 3rd down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Rattler to the air now. That's taken in by Means. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Kamara.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Rattler setting to throw. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They'll try with Kamara. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages one on the play, so that sets up 4th and goal from the 3.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Saints will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver. And
touchdown, New Orleans! To try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there, no gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Falcons have the football playing for their season here. They're trailing. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. When you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now the give for Bijan. And this one does not go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Brother, it's another interception. Debo's got it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll run it with Bijan. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Trying for it with Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
1st down, ball at the 36. Running behind center with Kamara. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints rolling here in a laugher. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play, now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Another shot for Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Saints throwing 6 more on the blowout. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.
ain't she, they don't